Somebody got scammed $8,000 by a school in Canada. By the time she realized it, the money was gone. So in this video today, I'm going to be sharing with you the different ways to spot a scam school abroad. You want to listen carefully and listen attentively to this video so that you can get the message, so you don't fall a victim. Remember, we can't have all the experiences in this world, but we learn from other people's experiences. You don't want to fall victim, so stay tuned. If you are joining us for the first time, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification button so that when I post a new video, you can be notified. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so the first thing that you want to check out for is that for this particular school, I'm not going to mention the name of the school here because I believe that some sort of investigations are going on. I don't want to ruin it. But for this school, like you know, every school in Canada that is able to bring in international students has something called DLI Institute. DLI number. DLI stands for Designated Learning Institute. So only designated learning institutes in Canada are able to recruit and bring international students to study. So this school, when you check the name of the school on the list of DLI institutes in Canada, you will not find the school there. The school doesn't exist. It's not there on that list. However, when you go on the website of the school claims on their website that they are the only school in Canada that is allowed to bring in international students without having a DLI institution number. Just imagine the scam. The scam was obvious, but so they can get away with it, they put that on their website. So if somebody lands on the website, you think that, okay, yeah, you know, this is a legit school. They are the only schools that can, you know, do that. But again, that is the scam. Every school in Canada that brings in international students must have a designated learning institute number. And if you go on the canada.ca website, you would find that number there. Also on their website, they also claim that they only recruit international students. There is no school in Canada or abroad that only cater to international students. All schools will cater to both domestic and international students. So once they tell you that the only class of people, the only category of people that they cater to international students, then you know that this school is scam. Be careful. Another thing that you would find too for all these scam schools is their grammar. When you go on their website, you will see bad grammar, bad sentence structures, errors. Even if they have grammatical errors, and you also find like spelling errors as well. Who doesn't know how to spell? So the second one is errors. You would find like grammatical errors, spelling errors on their website. Listen, a legit university abroad would not have this kind of errors. Once you see that it is a red flag, run. Okay, then this school also, they had unbelievable academic programs. How can a vocational college, they call themselves a vocational college, but they also claim that they do bachelor's degree, master's degree, and PhD programs. Wow. Colleges in Canada do not offer master's degree and PhD programs. Now, to talk more of a vocational college, they don't offer that. And any school abroad that offers master's or PhD programs, they will have faculty members. These faculty members and their professors who are engaged in research, you're going to find that information there. But colleges in Canada, they don't do masters, they don't do PhD programs. If you see that on their website, it's a scam, run. So another red flag that this school really showed that this person did not take note of was that they started communicating with her via WhatsApp. Any legit school abroad will communicate with you via email. That is the channel of communication. Once they start telling you, bring your WhatsApp number, I'm going to send you a WhatsApp message, it's scam. Then they also made these applicants to pay for a job. Except you are applying within the school as a research assistant or teaching assistant, where the school will tell you that, okay, we're going to go outside, find you a job, pay us money for finding you a job. It's scam. Schools will not go and be looking for jobs for you unless they're offering you employment within the school.
They're not going to make you pay them.
Exactly, and they're not going to make you pay. You don't pay for any employment. Yeah, so, yeah, say that again.
Well, they're not... A legitimate school isn't going to make you pay to get a job.
Exactly. So schools will make you pay to get a job, right? So even when they're offering you a job, they won't make you pay. So when they start telling you, pay, we're going to get you a job, pay for it, it's scam. Don't pay. And the thing about this is that once you give them $1, it's easier for you to give them a second one and a third because you're already putting sweat equity there. So you already begin to think that, yeah, this thing, maybe when I pay this money, it's going to work out. And that's how they keep collecting and collecting money from you. So don't fall for it. So what else did you notice about their websites and their domain?
Yeah. So, like one clear thing to me was they offered some programs in collaboration with some other well-known university, and they had links to that university. But if you go to that university that they're linking to and you check, like, do they link back to the scam school, the answer is no, right? So I can say that I'm affiliated with the President of the United States, for example, and I can have links to the president's website, but if the president doesn't have links back to my website, then my claims mean nothing, right? So they weren't affiliated with anybody, they just claimed to be. Another thing I noticed was even some of their degrees that they were offering were credentials that were offered not in Canada but the UK, right?
Yeah.
Like a Canadian school is going to offer credentials that Canada offers, not credentials that come from some other country, right? These were UK specific. And then I did a little bit of like investigating, I guess you could say. I checked their address because they had a physical address listed on the website, and it was like some apartment building in Toronto, right?
Oh yeah, that was a big one. Yeah, yeah. Where did you find it? So that if people are checking, how do they know what it looks like? You found on Google Maps, right?
Yeah, I put it on Google Maps, and then I went to Street View, and with Street View on Google Maps, you can actually look at the building most times, and it was clearly a residential apartment building.
Yeah, that's their address.
Yeah. And then I also, out of interest, like they claimed to be having like a 20-year history or whatever. So I thought, well, I'll look up their domain name registration information. So if you're technical, I guess you can do this. Their domain had been registered only for 2 years, and it was registered with some discount domain name provider, Namecheap, I think it was. And no school is going to be using discount domain name providers. And if they have a 20-year history, there's a very good chance that they should have had their domain name for 10, 20 years. If you look at other legitimate universities and colleges in Canada, a lot of them got their domains in like the 1990s or the early 2000s, not 2022.
Yeah, so one other thing that stood out, because when I asked her how did you pay these people, because she claimed that she had paid her fees. So how did you pay the fees? She said this person that contacted her on WhatsApp, she paid the person Naira, and the person says he has somebody who gives him a very cheap exchange rate. So she gave the person the Naira, and the person paid the fees and generated some sort of scam receipt and gave it to her. Listen, let me tell you something. When somebody gives you a rate that is lower than the current market exchange rate, it is a scam. Don't fall for it, because a lot of people fall for this cheap rate thing. You know, I'm going to give you a cheap rate, cheaper than what you get outside, and because you think that you are saving money, you lose your hard-earned money. So don't fall for cheap rates. Look for legit people that do money exchange, and most of the time for legit schools, they have websites or these people that they work with where you can pay using your currency from your home country, and you go through their website. So all of these things that we put together, we did the research and we found all of these things, and if you go through these points one after the other, you are going to be able to identify if this school is a real school or if it's a scam school. Don't just waste your money and put your money in the hands of anybody because they told you. And again, one last thing before I stop this video. She also said that it was one of these study abroad influencers on Instagram that was the one that talked about the school, and that was how she found the school. And then she went to the website and she went to like register, apply to the school. This is why it's important that you need to be careful who you are listening to. Now, there's something that I learned from one of my mentors. It's trust but verify. So she said that the reason why she applied, because this study abroad influencer was the one that posted it, so she trusts the person and she just quickly went to apply to the school. You must verify. Don't take anything that anybody tells you to heart and just decide to run with it. Always verify information, because the person giving you the information, even if the person is not a scammer, the person may also be making a mistake. So maybe in this case, this guy is not affiliated with the scammers. I have no idea, but it was on his page, on his Instagram page. That was where she learned about the school from, and she went to apply, and apparently the school now happened to be a scam school. So is there a connection between the guy and the scam school? I don't know. But you need to verify your source of information. It's not everybody on the internet that you'll be listening to. Find somebody that you can work with and work with that person. You cannot be taking information from here, running from pillar to post, taking here, there, here. You don't know what to trust anymore. You have anything else to add?
No.
Okay. So basically, trust but verify every information you get. Your money is your hard-earned money. Don't waste your money, okay? I hope that you've learned something from this video. Don't forget to like this video so that more people can see it. Share this video so that your friends and family don't fall for scam. Remember, we cannot experience everything, but we can learn from people's experiences. My name is Dr. Zino Ojogbo. I am the study abroad guru, and this is my partner, Paul. He's the SQL guru. And you'll be seeing us sharing more tips with you like this, because I talk about all things related to study abroad, relocating abroad, immigration, and we're going to be introducing some lifestyle. Some lifestyle to the channel. So hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye. Say bye, baby.
Bye, baby.
You're funny. Okay.